Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready, and we are underway from Santa Clara. Fielding in the back of the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back.
On second down, Mostert. He'll have it first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. It's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Touchdown, 49ers! Tevin Coleman, 57 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from nearby Stanford, Christian McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You'll call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 71 yards. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take them. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught in the end zone. So it goes for 2 points on the fake and gives them a lead.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. Who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. First down, Bridgewater. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Okay. Okay, you want to cheat now, all right.
First thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Oh, you cheating over there. It's cool. I can't even turn my dude.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
That last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
To say maybe makes the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Jeremy Chin. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
He's doing my move. Okay. Okay.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll get nothing out of that one. They'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Now remember, they were successful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They'll try it now with...
Bro, come on, man. Quit cheating me.
And he's taken down.
I can't even control my person now.
35.
You want some bull?
15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 63 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, deformed that time, getting the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get that one.
Oh, you done messed up, boy. You don't let me know I can rush you. Oh, it's over with.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he
you don't never let me rush you.
So he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Third and long for Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more.
Oh, thank you.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Oh, it's over with.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you still
it's over with.
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take
Why ain't nobody there?
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio.
Why ain't nobody there?
take it in? Touchdown,
It's over with. Boy, you in trouble.
Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. It's a run with Mostert. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. Here is Wisnowski to the touchdown. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
It got his man complete.
That's on me.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 76 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit him big.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, all I got to do is the outside kick formation for the rest of the game. All right, bet.
Dialed up before this game started.
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you
Oh, he ain't got nobody on the side.
We'll have first half
Wrong out.
and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10. At the
Wrong out.
Run here with Coleman out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's good.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down.
Tackle made by K'Wan Short. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
And 7.
They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here's Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They'll try and run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Niners 28. Panthers 16.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it.
Boy, these old people under 7 points, boy, that long gone, boy. I remember them days, boy. People used to be mad at me when Madden first came out. People used to be under 7 points.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things.
Oh, you want to do deep passes. I ain't got, you know what? I might go ahead and nip this in the bud.
Be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that.
Now, who going deep?
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Oh, that's, oh, okay.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried
Man, nip that in the bud now. Ain't nobody catching no more passes. I didn't want to have to play you like this, but bumping.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll get this to the 23, but that
I give you one play. I give you one play.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15
That's all you
seconds
got,
to
is one
play
play.
in the first half. And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Carolina.
Bridgewater on 1st down. Open man is Robbie Anderson. Now whistles in a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I'm going to make a kick the field goal. Oh, yeah, you're not hitting that.
And a half on as the field goal
Who
unit to
you
see
just
about getting
talking
3
about?
points. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And this carries into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you've given yourself
a big seam, and he might go all the way. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mullins and the Niners now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third.
He'll look to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
on third down. Here comes Mostert. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
To the 15-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They run once more with McKinnon. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
The score, Niners 34, Panthers 16.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards on the game there. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And he's got it complete to Anderson. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Eluding the, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
2-point conversion.
They'll throw again, Bridgewater. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught.
And makes the score.
So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Here's Richie James on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30. 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 71 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off to a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Fourth down. Bridgewater. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 46.
Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to...
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 40, 20, 10. A big play.
Don't play with me. You done lost the game. I feel this.
4 yards. Well, that right there is the definition of flipping the
Sorry.
Trainer, only reason
It
I
don't
say
hurt me.
that, you know he's going to need a little oxygen after that one, but what a scintillating run, and how much fun was that for us to watch it.
Great run. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The 20. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Samuel with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Niners. It's a run with Mostert. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 77 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
The Panthers will line up.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defend.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quan Williams. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. 5. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. To throw, Bridgewater. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Panthers 39.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 39 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Niners 58, Panthers 39. Mitch Wishnowsky
so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
A gain of 21 yards.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence they hope to have a chance to win this game.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, they'll throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. This is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Oh, now look look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Today's final score, Panthers.
Well, we were on hand for a fun